And now for news about Pakistan's special envoy to India, Shariyar Khan. He was in Delhi for the launch of his new book, Cricket Cauldron, on Monday. Headlines today's National Affairs editor Javed Ansari spoke to him about the future of cricketing and diplomatic relations between the two countries. Listen.
Sir, any chances, what are the possibilities of an early resumption of cricketing ties between India and Pakistan?
Well, I think the possibilities are growing by the day. I tell you why. Number one, we have accepted the fact that because of the security situation, which is getting better by the way, but because of the security situation in Pakistan, India and many other countries will not want to tour just yet. Therefore, we can play in third countries.
Such as?
Such as England. The third possibility is that we play in India.
You've dealt with cricket and now you're dealing with a more substantive issue,
yes.
India-Pakistan normalization.
Yes, yes.
The other day, the Prime Minister Manmohan Singh held a press conference and he said that he would still very much want to go to Pakistan provided something substantive comes out of it.
Well, let me put it this way, that Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif has made it very clear that he wants to have much better relations with India. He wants to open doors. He wants to put the last 60 years behind us and open new chapters in relations between the two neighbors, which have been fraught with tension and wars and all that. He wants to put that behind us. And he is sincere in this. And what comes through is that it doesn't matter who is in the government in India, whether it's the Congress, whether it's the BJP, whether it is third element, he will remain, I can tell you, constant in his desire to open doors with India. Both sides have indicated the rough contours of what this agreement might have been. It wasn't agreed, it wasn't...
Would you like to share it with our viewers?
Yeah, sure. It's public knowledge.
Which is, sir?
It is public knowledge. First of all, that in Kashmir, the line of control would serve as a temporary border, de facto border if you like, but that the border would be made less and less consequential because of the interaction between the Kashmiri people on both sides of the line of control. That is Azad Kashmir on our side and Indian Kashmir on their side. Yeah. So with people-to-people reaction, with more communication, with trade, local trade, the border would be less important in that sense. It would melt away in time. Point number one. Point number two was that there would be demilitarization. Point number three was that the people of Kashmir would be consulted and that they would naturally have to give their approval to the agreement. And point number four was that a joint mechanism, joint meaning members from both sides, Kashmiris, would sit in that joint mechanism and regulate the trade, the tourism, the people-to-people contact, etc. All these matters of detail would be in the hands of the joint